Hello, 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 hello. You've reached a majestic moment. If you've reached this corner by an accident or even on purpose, thank you. Welcome. My name is LA and I'm your hostess. I do want to get some energy, some good flowing energy into the atmosphere before we start our message. I have a singing bowl here and we'll go ahead and proceed. Now that we've got that out of the way, I do want to invite everybody in to subscribe to the channel. Once you get to the end of the video, go ahead and like it. When you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can be alerted every time I deliver new content. Today, we're going to talk about how we need to rest. We need to relax and rest. This is a very tumultuous time for a lot of people. A lot of people feel stressed, whether it be financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually. A lot of people feel stressed. There's a lot of anxiety in the air, a lot of depression. And I just want to give this message to everyone that needs it to rest, to relax, to understand that we are in the bosom of care, and to indulge in it. Do not let circumstances, do not let situations, whether it be people, workplaces, living situations, to deter us from resting and knowing that we are well, that we are taken care of. Sometimes we're in positions where it's not the norm for us. It's not easy for us to just let go. Or it's not easy for us to just, pretend or act like something isn't happening or something isn't what it used to be. But rest assured in knowing that we are well and we are taken care of. There's a lot of weariness in the air. We have to keep ourselves focused on the righteousness and the understanding of knowing that we are taken care of. If you have a roof over your head, you have clothes on your back, you have food on your table every day, rest assured in knowing that you are taken care of. Sometimes things will go in the order and the manner that we want it to go, but that doesn't mean it's not going to go. That doesn't mean that, our higher power isn't looking out for us. Sometimes we have to rest and be patient and wait in the know that things will be better. That saying, "this too shall pass," is as true as day. If you look back on your life, no matter how old you are, if you look back on your life, everything eventually worked out. Some things in the manner and the way that we wanted it to. Some things in the manner and the way that we didn't hope for it to, but it did. And we got out of that situation. Do not put all your eggs in one basket with relying solely on a specific person or a specific way something is supposed to turn out. We don't dictate shit here. We don't run the show. Our higher power does. And the more that we understand and that we realize that, the more we get to the place of being able to be patient and to rest and to wait. You can't rush everything. You can't dictate everything. There's not a blueprint for everything. When you have faith and you have understanding that there is a God, you wait differently. because you know you're going to be taken care of. I was meditating and standing outside and getting some fresh air, and I just had this message come across to me. To be patient, my child. Be patient. Know that I am there for you. Know that you rest in the bosom of my certainty. We try so hard as humans to make our own ways and to allow things to go in the way that we want them to go. But that is the exact formula for upset, because we don't control anything. Although we have the ability to make life what we seem or what we deem we want it to be, God ultimately has the say-so. And sometimes what we want aligns perfectly with what God is going to allow. So it may seem like we did something on our own, but we didn't. God has the keys to life and death, success and failure, understanding or the lack thereof. The more we pray, the more we meditate, the more we understand how this thing works. Don't allow what you see somebody else to go through or what you see somebody else receive to determine whether or not you will or you won't. That's a big problem in the world. Always comparing what you have or what you don't to what the next person has or what they don't. Not knowing what it is that they went through to get what they have. Not realizing the storm that they had to endure or, the difficulties their life had to have a part of in order to receive that. I know there's somebody out there listening right now, probably head hung low, tears in their eyes, heart heavy, because this is the time that they're really starting to understand this. It's okay to have been in that place. It's okay to be in that place, as long as you get the understanding of going forward, what it needs to be. I'm so thankful for everybody listening, because you've listened this far, because this is applicable. This is very much applicable to your life. Let the living waters flow generously through your heart and your mind with understanding that patience is a virtue. Just wait. As adults, when we have children, we have no problems saying that. When your child wants something and they want it right now, they want you to get up and do it right now, that response is wait, with no question. Wait. You'll be taken care of. I'll make sure whatever you're asking for, whatever you need, is satisfied. Wait. Have patience. And know that you will be taken care of. When we manifest things and we sit in meditation and prayer, that's all you can do after that is wait. Right? You can't say, oh, right now, God. I said right now, do it right now. It doesn't work like that. Even physically, in this plane of life, when you go to work, you got to wait for your check. You got to work all week for you to get that check. You got to wait. And guess what you do? You wait. When you go to a store and you're purchasing items that you need to, suffice your household with. You gather up everything. You put it in the carriage. Sometimes you swap things out. But then you get in line and you do what? Yep. You wait until it's your turn. And then you ring out everything that you bought. And then you walk out satisfied with your prizes in a bag that you waited for. You have to know in your heart. You have to know in your mind. You have to know in your conscience that you are well off. that you are taken care of. You woke up this morning because God allowed you to. But you had to wake up to realize that. You slept all night and you waited for God to wake you up. That's a beautiful thing. Everyone should be thankful that they're able and allowed to see this video because they're awake, they're alive. Have patience. Have understanding that you are well off. You may want things in life, but you don't need anything. And if you do, it's on its way. God knows what you need before you do. Just wait. I thank God for that message. I thank God for blessing me with the vision that I needed to deliver this message. I was just sitting there in solitude and quietness, listening to the leaves rustle across the lawn, and the cool air just blow by my face and through my hair. And as loud as day, I heard God say, "Just wait, my child. You are provided for. You nestle in the bosom of assurance. I need you to act like you know that. Not say it, but act like you know that." So I'm delivering this message to you because there's somebody out there that needs to act like they know that. They need to be reinformed that God is a waymaker, that God provides for everything that we need. His provision is endless. God is perfect, which makes him God, and we're so thankful for it. We're so thankful for it. So in this day, in this hour, in this minute, within this second, I encourage you to have more patience. Stay focused on knowing that your God provides. Stay focused. Do not fall and soak into depression and anxiety because you choose to not understand that. And you want what you want right now, because it doesn't work like that. Just wait. The water never stops flowing. It's endless. It's endless. It never stops providing. Take this gem, put it in your pocket, keep it close to your heart. So whenever you're in a situation where you feel like you're not heard, your needs aren't being met, that you just have patience. That you just wait a little bit longer. Hold on a little bit tighter. And take care of yourself. You cannot fill anyone's cup unless yours is filled. I thank you for everybody that tuned in, that took the time, that took the moment to hear this message. I promise you this came straight from God. I promise you. And I give everybody a big hug from where they are. A big hug. I love you lots. I may not know you, but there's enough love in me to pass around to everybody watching. And those of you that know me know this. I care for you. I care enough for you that I'm willing to take time to give you this message, to encourage you a little, to just hold on. Just have a little more patience. God is listening. He hears you. He sees you. He knows you. Just hold on. Just hold on. My dear, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give in. I promise you better days are coming. They're already in the process. They're already on their way to you. Just hold on. The water never stops flowing. It never stops. And it's pure and it's clear. And it's for you. I appreciate everybody that tuned in, that took the time to listen. I hope you got something from it. Go ahead and like the video. If you need to, because you know somebody else needs to hear this, go ahead and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get in here. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you can be alerted whenever time I drop a new video. Again, my name is LA, and this is a majestic moment.